Guitarist Terry Balsamo is certainly glad he's landed with Evanescence, but in a recent interview, he talked about almost making a huge mistake early in his career. Despite the turbulence in Evanescence, he's been a mainstay since the departure of former songwriter Ben Moody in 2003. Balsamo came over from Cold, where he was an integral part of writing with Scooter Ward. What many people don't know is that before Cold, he was a member of Limp Bizkit, and he said it might have been a missed golden opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, it was like way at the beginning, like before things got going and stuff. And when they actually got their first record deal, happened to be at the time I was playing, and we packed up and headed to Los Angeles, and on the way out there got in a bad wreck, and just everything went wrong, and just wasn't the right label, just a lot of things, and so I bailed, and then they became like the biggest band in the world, and it was like, oh shit, what did I do? But no, it was all good, it worked out.
So what happened, and what caused him and Limp Bizkit to part ways?
I mean, musically, it wasn't a problem musically. It was just, there was just a lot of things at the moment that were going on where I think everybody, all of us were like, yeah, let's just go home, It wasn't like, we're like, F you or whatever. It was just like, yeah, let's go home and regroup. And then I just started doing other things, and then they got Wes back, and it all worked out good for them.
With Terry having a reputation as a good guy, when Limp Bizkit's Wes Borland left again to be eventually replaced by former Snot guitarist Mike Smith, did they call Terry?
We talked and stuff, but it never was really taken serious. Years later, me and Sam and John Otto were doing some side stuff, and as far as Bizkit-wise, nothing ever came out of that. We just wrote a bunch of other songs that we're kind of just sitting on right now.
There's no information yet on the release of the side project between Balsamo, John Otto, and Sam Rivers. Meanwhile, Evanescence's new album finds itself falling from number 1 to number 13 on this week's Billboard 200 chart. The band is set to embark on a tour overseas for November.